Well. Yeah. Off to a good start. For some fucking reason, whenever I open Arc, it opens the Oculus software of all things. I don't know why it does that, but it does. I have to close it every time. Essentially what just happened was I opened Arc, it opened Oculus, and it just overloaded, crashed Arc, and broke OBS. Excellent. Now can you not fucking open OBS? I mean, Oculus. Man, I hate Oculus. Try this again. Okay. All right. What the fuck was that? Is there a way I can get something to not open? Well, that's startup. I didn't ask for startup. I didn't. Google's fucking dead to me. I've never known a search engine to be as incompetent as Google. Like, holy shit. How many times do you have to search for something and it just not to show up? Fucking hell, dude. Okay, seriously, why does Arc keep opening Oculus? It's really fucking stupid. This game has a VR support. Does that have something to do with it? Even though I didn't fucking ask? How do I just not? How do I say no? Oh my god. What? This game sometimes, I swear. Yeah, I'm not only am I not seeing the VR support icon on the games page in the library, it's just automatically fucking running Oculus for no goddamn reason. Let me fucking try again. There's fucking Oculus opening again. Okay. It has not crashed so far. It has not crashed. It crashed. Or it closed. I think the issue is, for some fucking reason, Ark is running in VR mode. I think I have an idea of how to fix it. One moment. Okay. Let's see if that did anything. It's okay. How about now? Watching you fucking crappy software. Let me try that. Opening that. We will play Ark today. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get this fucking game started, but it is going to work. Don't you fucking dare. That's a good sign. That is a good sign. Nope, it's not a good sign. Who programmed this video game? Is the options? Maybe the in-game options will, what? I honestly can't figure out why the fuck this game keeps opening Oculus. It does not make sense. Maybe it's a problem with... General... Safety, no. What? You fucking bitch. I knew that was the problem. How do I make it not do that? I'm almost tempted to just uninstall Oculus and see if that fixes it. Literally, when I look at the Oculus software in the library, it says Ark Survival Evolved, now playing. The reason why I can't get this shit to work properly is because for some reason, whenever I open Ark, it opens it in the Oculus software for some fucking reason, even though the fucking headset's not even plugged in. Who made this shit? I'm not even blaming Ark or Wildcard on this one. I'm blaming Oculus. Software is fucking garbage. How do I make you not fucking open Oculus? Is there literally any way to do that? Why do you keep opening Oculus? I don't get it. Who the fuck? See, how do I fix this problem? How do I fix this problem? I'll do regrettably, a Google search, see if someone else has the same problem. Okay. Service line. Just gonna end all the Oculus tasks in Task Manager, see if that does anything whatsoever. Okay. Alright. Let's try this one more time. I don't see Oculus. That's a good sign. That is a good sign. And the question being, will Ark behave? I'm uninstalling mods right now because I had a lot of mods installed in my Ark, and Ark doesn't have a very intuitive mod installing or uninstalling system. Because we're doing these tests with default settings. That includes single player settings, because that is on by default. Wherever the hell that setting is. Make sure all the settings are default. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Play. Just gotta wait for it to load. You know how Ark is. I'm assuming it's taken a while. because I just uninstalled all the mods I had installed, and it has to load that through itself. Yep. Holy shit, it's taking forever. Are you actually... Yeah, I had a feeling it was not responding. Is it actually not responding though, or is it doing that thing where it says it's not responding, but it's actually trying its best? I have no goddamn clue. I'm just going to end it, and then reopen it, and then try that. This game. Okay. Like I thought, that did indeed work. Let me get us over. Excuse me? There we go. We're in business. No, we're not. It's not picking up audio. Why isn't it? The fuck? It's not picking up the game audio. Why is it not picking up the game audio? There. That works, right? You can hear it just fine? How very strange this game is. I think it's picking up game audio. This chair is a piece of shit. Okay, we'll just do a default guy. These are all default settings. Even single player settings. So, what should be the first thing? I feel like, I'm not really sure if there's anything forced to break or test on the starting beach, because, there's a lot of ichthyornises. What the fuck? Generally, the game starts the same way all the time, especially if you spawn on the starting beach. But, I suppose you could break some shit if you started somewhere else and, manage to tame something ridiculous. One of my personal favorite things to do is, as soon as you get building structures and the slingshot, is knocking out a stego. Because the stego, especially now after the TLC, is such a fucking amazing combat mount. It can also get you a lot of berries. Very easy to tame, too. Very slow. You can outrun it. At least with slightly upgraded movement speed. Yeah, generally just, as soon as you get a slingshot, you just find yourself a stego and you build a wall, like with door frames. You can build like a little door frame wall so you can shoot it and it can't get to you. How do I fucking mouse and keyboard? I usually play this game with a controller. Sorry. That's interesting, actually, on a... Oh. You can, like, I think, quick toggle through the tame order group with Z. I think. I see the little tame ordering group none appear when I press Z, so that's just my assumption. Also, in single player settings, a lot of things are boosted, including XP gain. You can get max level so freaking easy on single player settings. I don't know what I'm doing here, actually. I could just... you know, literally go somewhere and break some shit. I guess I'm just kind of looking around the starting beach, seeing if there's any potential things to knock out. Get something nice and useful early. Not much use for a baryonyx without a saddle. Don't get that until later. Let's see. You need to level up a bit before you get any saddles at all, really, so... Well, I suppose you could find some Lystrosaurs. Damn it. Yeah, it's complete default settings. You can get this. If it wasn't single player, I believe it'd take longer. But okay, that is not a viable strategy. Never mind. Don't depend on those. Essentially, by finding ways to break the game or make things easier or faster, it can open up a door to speedrunning. Because this game, I've seen like 1 or 2 speedruns of, and they're fucking awful. It's essentially people that are like, oh, I got all these settings and like cranked them way the fuck up, and it still took them like several hours to do. It's like, I feel like you could speedrun this game in several hours with default settings. You just gotta find the right ways to do it. Triceratops. There's no reason to tame a Triceratops. They're just not good for anything. They're good for keratin and meat and hide, and that's about it. Their TLC actually ruined them. Actually, they were fine after the TLC. It's just later down the road, they nerfed them so hard, there's no reason to use them. Monkey. Okay. The one thing I absolutely do not like about default settings, I always change this every time I played this game, legitimately, is crank the food and water consumption way the hell down, because I'm playing a survival game, not a fucking starving simulator. Okay. I have no idea how to quickly do things on PC. Yeah. So you unlock thatch that fast. Faster if I was actually, you know. You know, Ark is one of the few games I can actually hear my PC. I usually can't hear my PC. If that's any indication of what the hell this game does. I actually don't know what I'm doing. Let me skip all this meaningless startup phase and get straight to the testing. So let's see here. Yes, default settings, no map cursor. That's fine, I know where I am. So let me just start off by Let's just get a jump start. Probably not the best stats to just randomly pump shit into. I just did whatever. Okay. Let's just go ahead and fly over to the nearest cave. Which should be... Oh. Let me get back on the ground. Weapon sword? That's not it. Ah, weapon sword without underscore. If you type in GFI sword, it'll give you the text sword. I'll take this. GFI. Metal shield. I'm an idiot. 100. GFI. Metal hat 100. Is the command actually flak? No, it is not. Metal helmet. There it is. Metal shirt. Metal gloves. Metal pants. Metal boots. There we go. How do I... Oh. Get that. Metal pick. Not pickle. 00. I'm hot. I need more, let's just, get a bunch going. Really speed it up. Get fortitude up to 20 at least, I think. Movement speed. Melee damage. Health. There we go. Okay. I don't know controls. Ah, that's what it was. So we're all set. All set for testing. Let me just get to that cave. Somewhere here. Ah, no damage numbers. Default settings, that's right. Forgot about that. Oh, that's just a trike. I thought it was a Alpha Carnotaurus or something. You know, you'd think I would memorize exactly where this cave is. After going to it, I don't know how many times, but you'd be wrong. Ow. I kind of just run around until I find it. Not very efficient. Use the Spinosaurus call box. Actually, not just go straight down without looking down. Ah, here we are. Ouch. Well, somewhere around here. Man, I suck at pinpointing this cave. Did I already pass it? Was I going the wrong way? I feel like that's the case. God damn it. Cave. 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 I know you're fucking here. So there's times where I'll find this thing instantly and I'll look super cool, and then there's times where I'll just be looking for it for the longest time and not be able to pinpoint it. I know I'm close because I'm on the path. That's it. All right. Now, this cave is a cave. What I would like to test is how fast you can get in a cave and get out. And without dying, of course. Let me cheat infinite stats for the sake of testing. To be completely honest, I don't even know why I gave myself all this shit. This is all useless when it comes to going into caves. Flak armor's not what you want to wear. What I need is the genuine shit. Ghillie helmet. Ghillie shirt. Ghillie gloves. Ghillie pants. Ghillie Ghillie boots. You gotta be undetected when you go into a cave. Repel. That's not it. Bug spray. Okay, wild card. What code did you give the bug repellent? Bug repellent. Bug repellent. For some reason, repel couldn't give it to me. Bug repel. Okay. Let me just give myself like 10 of those. How's the spoil time with default settings? Not bad. 5 hours. We're gonna see if we can just run in there with only ghillie and bug repellent. This cave's actually pretty fucking bright for some reason. I don't remember it being so bright. What is up with that, actually? Oh. Ah, what the fuck? Could you, not doing that. Not doing that. What the fuck is going on here? Why am I being blinded by bug repellent? That's not how that's supposed to work. Excuse me? Excuse me. What setting do I need to change to get rid of that shit? What? What actually the fuck is doing that? Well, I don't actually know what setting changes that, but that's fucking obnoxious. Who designed that? Like, I can't see. Oh, okay. Now it's gone. Okay, it doesn't look like we can really go that way effectively. Uh-oh. Game over, man. You see what I mean about island cave spawns? You get noticed by one spider, you get noticed by them all. Alright. Explorer note. How the fuck do I get to this artifact again? I always get this cave confused with a different cave. So I would go one direction and I end up going the wrong direction. Because I confused this cave with a different cave. The central cave, I think. A cave drop. I wonder what's in it. Oh, there's a slingshot. I don't care. Okay, well this has put us right back to where we just were. That's not very good. We kinda don't need to be here. We kinda need to be where the artifact is. Alright, well so far, it seems as though you can get... Uh-oh. It seems you can, with just a ghillie and bug repellent, you can make some decent progress. Maybe. It is RNG based, because, frame drops. Cool. Thanks, internet. It's kind of RNG, because you don't know what's gonna spawn where. For me, it looked like there's a bunch of spiders. Normally, you definitely wouldn't want to go in the water because... Although they seem to not notice me because of the... So, going in the water could actually be a pretty viable strategy. Never mind. It was working. Oh, the piranhas are fucking brain dead and will kill themselves. Why was it... There must have been a piranha either right next to a spot where I swam by, or AI dumb. Yeah, if it continued like that, that would have... Okay, snakes have very keen senses. There's the artifact. Grab it. And, get the fuck out of here. So, the way I see it, the fastest way to get in this cave, grab the artifact, and get out is what I'm doing currently plus a grappling hook. This is, of course, in relation to if you are starting on the island. For instance, if you're playing through all the arcs in order and you're starting with the island. Then your best bet's probably a grappling hook with ghillie suit and bug repellent. It's like this section right here, it like clouds my vision. I don't know why. Like, you know, if you had access to like aberration, I'm sure climbing hooks or zipline would be way faster. But in regards to if you are starting on the island and you're progressing like normal, it would appear to me, it seems the best way to grab the artifact is ghillie suit, bug repellent, and grappling hooks. Because the sections I ran into problems could have been easily avoided with a grappling hook. Seeing that room full of spiders, you know, I was able to... They wouldn't have killed me. What happened was they hit me a couple times. I got onto the ledge there. They fell in the water. I waited for the web effect to wear off, and I just walked along the ledge there. They wouldn't have killed me. And there's no bats in that cave. But I could have avoided the spiders with a grappling hook. And then the water segment seemed like I was fine until the piranhas randomly decided to attack me. I can only think there was some hidden piranha that noticed me. In which case, if I had a grappling hook, I could have just went right across the water. And a couple snakes noticed me, but snakes have to turn around when you approach them from behind. I ran past both the snakes from like behind. They had to turn around. The time it took them to turn around, I was already gone. And this is with just 106 movement speed. If I was faster, they wouldn't be able to catch up if their life depended on it. This is just me testing with not the best stats for cave exploring at level 68. So, Artifact of the Hunter. Let's see, a ghillie suit, organic polymer, which you can get from beating up penguins or, what else was it? There's something else you got organic polymer from. What was it? It's actually going to bother me, and I can't remember. I'm going to look up organic polymer. I have caps locks on. You can get it from Hesperornis. Okay. So, if the safest way probably to make ghillie suit would be killing some Hesperornis along some of the beaches they like to walk around. Kill them for their polymer. Beat them with a club, of course. And make yourself a ghillie suit. And then bug repellent, you need bug repellent. What do you need bug repellent? You need you need pelt, I'm pretty sure. Which you can get from beavers? Am I thinking that right? You get at level 16. Citronal, narcotic, pelt hair wool, and rock carrot. So the I'd say the hardest things to get on that list are the foods. The citronal and the rock carrot, because you have to grow those. They don't grow naturally like on, well, the rock carrot doesn't grow naturally like on Ragnarok. The island, you have to grow those. So you need some farms to make citronals and rock carrots. Narcotics, which if I mentioned before, if you have a slingshot, a stego's very easy to tame. You can tame a stego, use them to collect narco berries in bulk. Spoiled meat, you can either just use the stego to kill stuff and harvest it with a pickaxe, or tame yourself a raptor, you bola, knock it out, slingshot, and you got a meat collector. Some hide as well. All carnivores are decent at collecting hide. Some are really good at collecting hide. And I'd say if you live near the snow, you can get your organic polymer from penguins. You can get your pelt from the other stuff if you have a stego, which that's very slow though. Getting a stego up to the north without cryopods or carrying it, very slow. If you live more towards the lower end of the map, organic polymer from Hesperornis, pelts from whatever the fuck drops pelt from down here. I believe beavers do, if I'm remembering correctly. Megatheriums drop pelt, I think, and you can kill megatheriums in the redwood. Yes, beavers do drop it. Equus drops pelt? What the fuck? Okay. Equus drops pelt, I guess, but equus generally spawn more towards the northeast. So, yeah. I don't know too many Hesperornis that spawn in the northeast. They're usually around the southern parts, which you have access to beavers and, if you could find them, otters. Although killing an otter for pelt is probably not the best idea when you could use an otter for insulation for the cold ass caves, because half the caves are freezing as fuck. So I feel like one of the strategies is you tame a stego, you get a slingshot, some building parts, you make a wall near stegos, you start shooting the stego with a slingshot, you have a stockpile of like rocks or something in a box next to you. They run at the wall, can't get to you, you keep slingshotting them. If they start running away, you chase after them, continuing to slingshot them. If they turn around to chase you, you just lead them back to that wall, continue slingshotting them until they're knocked out. Tame them. Stego saddles level 26. That's the biggest hurdle, I think. In hindsight, taming a raptor first is probably a better alternative. Tame a raptor first, so you can use that to collect hide, so you can get the hide to make the stego saddle more easily. So when you do that, also to get to level 26 quickly, probably craft rafts. It's an old strategy, but it works. Craft rafts. I don't like it when it's dark here. I can't see anything. Man, I love how Wildcard never thought that they should change how the character holds the map. Maybe they should hold the map like like whoops. Maybe they should hold it like this instead of like this. That way this doesn't happen. Also, one of my personal problems that I've always been bothered by with this game, and I always wanted them to fix, was this. If you don't see anything wrong, you might need to really think. What's hold on, let me. Excuse me. Is that right? Time of day. How do you do this command again? 0600? Okay, it's literally just turning at midnight. How? How do I fucking... How do I use this goddamn command? Okay. Oh, 06? There we go. Yeah, but, damn it. How do I access... Oh, that's like a straight up. There's that one. Where's the other one? Nope, Ah, there it is. Okay, back to the point I was getting to. What do you see about my character? If you said you saw short sleeves, you'd be wrong. It's just the first person camera, whenever you do melee, your character's not wearing sleeves, which is really irritating to me, considering the only outfit that has short sleeves is the fucking cloth and the desert cloth. All the other outfits have long sleeves, but for some reason, it just... Yeah, it just bugs me. Alright, anyway. Oh, that's right. Alright, where the fuck am I at? I'm here. Whoa. Let's go to the cave. That's... Where was it again? Was it here? Oh, ooh, ah. Where's that damn cave? Is it here? E okay. To be fair, I always have a problem finding this next cave. I don't know why. I always have problems finding it. It's like, it's like somewhere right before you get to the swamp. It's like, where the fuck is it? No, it's too close to the ocean. Yeah, so welcome to, where's that cave at? I'm your host, Crimson. Where that cave at? I need the map cursor. Okay, I need to head, somewhere more north, I think. You know, I don't remember it being up this high. I don't remember it being past Green Obelisk. I don't think it is. It's before Green Obelisk. I'm pretty sure. Ah, there it is. I swear, man, this cave, the inside of this cave is also very annoying. Like, I hate this cave. For this, definitely need a crossbow. And grapple. Hello? You gotta be shitting me. There we go. Yeah, this cave, you're gonna need a grappling hook. You're gonna need the bug repellent. And let's see how we do. Just run in. Oh, it's also absurdly fucking cold, so you want to bring some whatever that fucking food is that heats you up. Probably a curry or something like that. Or an otter, as I mentioned before. just skip ahead a little. Ah, lovely. I already see bats. Dung beetle, we're good. Bats were not good. What the fuck? I was grappling the wrong way. Get past those bats. Good. Okay, that is a problem. Luckily with all the tight turns and corridors, you can escape from situations very quickly as long as there's not tons of things to Okay, now this is a problem. Trying to sneak past bats that have positioned themselves right in the middle of the fucking room. But it can be done. Very carefully. Run along this room here. This cave can spawn megalosaurs, but you know, they're never a fucking problem, especially during the day. And I think they're rare in this cave as well. So the chances of you running into them are pretty slim, actually. And accidentally ran into that. Yeah, and keep in mind, with higher movement speed, you can blast through this place much easier. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, yeah, snakes seem to be the biggest problem. They don't give a shit if you have bug repellent. Let's see, where was that artifact? It was somewhere over here. The snakes are gonna be a big problem, I can tell. Bring lots of grappling hooks. And also, memorizing. There's a little hole you gotta get to. Memorizing where that hole is key to getting this artifact as soon as possible. Something I'm not very good at. Where's that fucking hole? There it is. And voila. You get up here, to which you run through this hall. And there's Use the artifact of the pack. Of the pack. And whatever the fuck is in the water, you don't even have to worry about it anymore. And those snakes, I don't believe any of them bit me. The only issues I had was on the way to this room. There was some opposition. I pissed off some things, but I managed to get past them before they could really do anything to me. Then you just run back up through this place. And I feel like getting out of the cave is much easier than getting in the cave. You just... Grabinooks are your best friends when it comes to cave exploring. Without that's a problem. Ordinarily, right there, I think, I'm not sure if I'd be dead or close to such after being bit about maybe 3 times by those bats. I don't know what levels they were. None of them inflicted mega rabies, which is a good thing. But that's completely up to chance. That's RNG. There are 2 different ways, I believe, to get to that room with the stairs that leads to the artifact. A better alternative to what I did, which was brute forcing through the tunnel and pissing off things, cause them to clog the tunnel. A better alternative to that is probably just going the other way. And for some reason, I'm having a hard time finding my way out of this cave. Here we are. That's 2 artifacts down. I'd like to think I haven't died yet. I mean, as a you know, as a metaphorical sense, like situational, you know. I don't think the amount of times I got hit when I was in that cave, I would have died, but it would have fucking hurt. And say you have all this stuff ready, like, beforehand. That's just 2 caves I just kind of blasted through with relative ease, really quickly. Upgrading health and movement speed is probably your best bet through getting through caves. You could probably just use a Mind Wipe tonic afterwards to get the stats you need for other stuff. Alright. My ghillie suit's still intact. Let's move on to the next cave, which... let's try Central Cave. I feel like the biggest pain in the ass when it comes to trying to do caves fast and early is the swamp cave, because the swamp cave you'll continuously take poison gas damage unless you're wearing a scuba tank or a gas mask. Both of those are pretty late stuff. The scuba tank is definitely sooner, though. So let me see about zipping through Central Cave real fast. The fuck? Oh, I did see bats. This cave also has bats, unfortunately. And they have decided to spawn right in the way. I could probably sneak by them, though. And a snake. No! Fuck you, score note. Dealing some slight problems here. Uh-oh. Man, give me a break. Shit in this cave was ready for me. Artifact's right there. I just gotta... Oh, shit. Snakes by the artifact. My favorite. Battle droids. I love them! There's a fucking snake on the artifact. The handy thing about snakes is... if you, yeah, I'm not giving a good example, but in the event you're caught by snakes trying to rush through a cave, having a sword and shield makes all the difference. Even just a little bit of level ups into melee. My melee damage is 200%, which is good at killing just about anything very quickly if they're a low level. Ow, what the fuck? What did I do to you? Alright. Got the artifact. A bit more problems in this cave. I'd say that is just the unfortunate result of RNG. Like, you just never know where shit's gonna spawn. And I'm just gonna... okay. Aimbot spiders. I can't even tell if I'm doing damage to you. That's why I always have damage numbers turned on. Where the fuck those spiders even come from? Okay, well, I'm uncertain if I would have died in that cave. I don't really know. My armor's still intact, but barely. And, I'm not sure if 300 health would have got me through that situation if I didn't have infinite stats on. I was pretty fast in and out of there, but the main issue were snakes. Snakes are the worst fucking thing to deal with when trying to get through a cave fast, because they just don't care about bug spray. They will just ignore it, go right towards you. Ghillie suit, bug spray, doesn't matter. Snakes will notice you. They're long, they clog the entryways. So, that cave you might need to bring a little, something to fight back. Because snakes are a genuine problem. Let's see. Let's try, ooh. What is that noise? I'm hearing a really weird noise. I don't think you guys can hear it. But I'm hearing a really weird noise. Oh, I'm too far. Am I fucking dumb or something? Where the hell is this cave at? Shut up, notification. Christ, that's fucking loud. Ah, there it is. Okay, I don't know what this noise is, but it's bothering me. But you can't hear it, so I guess it's fine. So this is the lava cave. I don't like the lava cave. I don't know if anyone likes the lava cave. It's fucking hot. Ghillie suit is definitely a must. It's got bats too, which makes it even worse. Let's see my RNG. That looks pretty cool with the epic graphics. So right off the bat, we got spiders blocking the path. We're off to a great start. I don't like all of you making noises. You make me think I pissed you off. What is your fucking aggro range? What the fuck? Okay, scorpions are another problem, I guess. They're just assholes. But on default settings, the difficulty for some reason is 0.2 instead of 1. And that causes everything to be such unbelievably low level. So if you have any stats invested into anything decent for combat, nothing here will be a problem. Or if you have shotguns, sure, primitive. Ammo? No. Shotgun bullet? Ah, okay. So, if you just have a shotgun, then these creatures shouldn't be too much of a problem for you. I think some of the scorpions just killed themselves in lava. Sneak past these dilos. Holy shit. Can I please? This isn't the best spot to put myself. But quick thinking with the grappling hook will get you to safety. It's actually something required in the Ragnarok cave with the lava golem, is a quick grappling hook work. Let's run down here. I'm gonna get across this gap, which you can jump. If you don't have faith in yourself, don't try it. It's not a hard jump, but if you don't have faith in yourself, odds are you'll panic and you'll fuck it up and die. Because if you fail the jump, you're dead. Lava. I can't fucking see anything. Another jump you can make, but if you're not sure, don't try it. If you bring weapons, you can use weapons to deal with scorpions and snakes. The main reason you want the bug repellent is the bats. Not actually any of the bugs, because the bats are literally the worst thing ever. You can also make this jump. These jumps are doable, but fuck them up and you're a goner. Personally, I would... Ow. Personally, I would never try the jumps on console, because the frame rate on console is not the PC. It's not PC, so I wouldn't try it. On PC, the frame rate's nice and good. You know, there's a chance your frame rate might also not be good if you have a lower end PC, or if Arc is just not liking your PC or some shit. But If the frame rate is not good and consistent, consistency is where it mainly lies. It can not be the greatest, but if it's consistent, then it's more feasible. If it's not a consistent frame rate, I wouldn't try any dangerous jumps because you never know when it could just lag and surprise, you're dead. So run back. There could be a better route to the artifact. That's the one I use. Grapple over all this shit. Damn. Hello? So... most likely would have been killed right there. Which is just another unfortunate side effect of RNG. Also, a fault of my depth perception. I thought I shot the grapple farther than it looked, but I didn't. And it pulled me right above that group of spiders and scorpion. So that's unfortunate. But that's 4 artifacts if I wasn't foolish and RNG wasn't as much of a bitch. That's 4 out of 10 artifacts. And however much time that was. 4 out of 10 artifacts and we've been streaming about 2 hours, but I haven't been doing this for about 2 hours. More like around a little over an hour, I think. A little over an hour and 4 out of 10 artifacts with some lost direction and just blah 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 banter. If you were like focused though, doing just this, you had all your gear ready. I'm just kind of doing whatever. Frame drops, by the way. You could potentially get 4 of these 4 artifacts in under an hour if you're not dicking around. Give myself a new ghillie set. All right, let's go get another one. This is also implying you aren't as wasteful with your grappling hooks as I am, or if you just have a bunch of grappling hooks. If you have a lot of grappling hooks on, you can just zip around like fucking Spider-Man. And now it's time for Carno Island Cave. Possibly, hello, Quetz, what level are you? Ooh, red mohawk. I like. It's all gonna be low level because default settings makes everything low level. That's not good. RG's camping the cave entrance. Okay. So this cave is essentially a spiral down a big hole with lots of bats and centipedes, and it's fucking cold. So Gilly's not the best outfit to wear unless you know, you get yourself some whatever the shit is that heats you up. Let me look that up real quick actually. The Ark recipes. Kalian soup. Fry curries for cold. No. Fry curry is what we need, I think. Right? Shadow steak saute could also help. Let me get some fry curry. What's the command for that? Fry curry. Nah. That'll just give me the recipe, I think. I need to do cheat GFI soup fry curry. Give me like 5 of that. Let's try it out. Still freezing. So we'll need some additional help from probably shadow steak saute. Let's see. Shadow steak saute. Soup shadow steak. I said soup shadow steak. It is still amazingly freezing. No. How do you fucking access shit in this version of the game? Oh. This is why I use a fucking controller. Ah. Wait. No, that's emotes. What the fuck? Whatever. Okay, so we're still suffering from freezing cold, even after applying both of those with Gilly. Is there anything else that gives you help with that? No. And that is with 20 fortitude. That's not looking too good. Although it's up there, so you probably will die of freezing from like much slower otherwise than otherwise if you didn't have those effects on you. One thing I do want to try, I believe one of the a very good strategy to get down this cave is parachutes. I believe a parachute will be a big help getting down the cave, and then grappling hook will be big help getting up the cave. Also, there's always bats clogging the entrance here. So that bug repellent needs to be well and handy. Scorpions, though, you know. I seem to be unable to control the parachute, however. Well, I can slightly control it. Although it's very problematic. Let's just descend nice and easy. There's a bat next to the fucking artifact. Got the artifact. And let's get the hell out of here. Like I said, like Spider-Man. Like Spider-Man. And then you just run. And you're home free. Yep. That is the Carno Island Cave done damn near as fast as possible. No wasting time killing stuff. No wasting time building stuff. Didn't even get hit. I pissed off a group of spiders and scorpions to run off the cliff with me, but they don't have parachutes, so they end up down there before I am even close, so they lose interest, and I land right behind the artifact with no one even aware. I'd say a parachute, a ghillie suit, bug repellent, and maybe 10 grappling hooks max is what that took. If you're very sparing with not sparing, if you're very good at aiming your grappling hooks in just the right spots, you can just zip on out of that cave as soon as you grab the artifact. Let me fly over here for safety. Ow. Oh, no, okay, that didn't take fall damage. How do I get rid of this? Ah, okay. H for HUD. Hold on a second. My cat wants out. Okay. That's 6 artifacts. 6 out of 10. There's only 4 artifacts left. No, that's not right. Right? No, 5. We got 5 artifacts. For some reason I saw the shotgun as a artifact. We got half the artifacts. So, what do you say we keep it going? You know, this is also with light, but the time, you know, the time it takes me to find these caves, well, some of these caves, to find some of these caves, compared to, for instance, someone with a pteranodon who knows where these caves are. Blah, 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 blah. Very foggy, and I don't like it. Where am I? That's right, the map doesn't... I don't know, my watch doesn't tell time. Okay, there's Carno Island. There's that mountain. Ah, here we go. Nice and high. Next cave I think we'll tackle is Cramped Ice Cave. Another cave I dislike because it's too fucking cramped. And there's spiders in the goddamn... There's spiders and bats in the goddamn Arctic. That's why I don't like it. So, is freezing. I don't want to crawl. I just want to crouch, yeah. Already have some. That puts me to 10 degrees, which is still freezing, but it's not gonna drain my health instantly. So, this cave is not that big, but it's very cramped, and they just stuff it with spiders and bats. Kind of a dick move, not gonna lie. RNG is your sworn enemy in this map, this cave. Because it could place things so close to corners, to where you turn a corner and bam, spiders. I already knew the spiders were there, but there's also pits of death. Do not try jumping these pits unless you are 100% certain you can make it. Because if you fall, instantly die. Whatever you drop down those pits will be unobtainable. You will not be able to get anything back if you lose it falling down those pits. And the fog really covers up those pits too. Trying to find a safe route to the artifact is also time consuming because, like I said, RNG is your worst enemy. I'm not even sure I really know where I'm going. I usually go a specific route to the artifact, but that route was clogged. There's also a... Yeah, I think only spiders and bats spawn in this cave. Which, at least, you don't have to deal with snakes or scorpions, which don't give too much of a shit if you're wearing bug repellent. Your best bet here, actually, might be to piss off some spiders. Okay, they're stuck inside of each other. Ark, you're doing good. You're doing good. if you're spawning things right inside of each other. Okay. Bug repellent, reapply. Yeah, if you're on the other side of a gap of spiders, your best bet's probably to piss them off and cause them to kill themselves. Because, you don't want to deal with them. Where the fuck am I? I am lost. You also don't want to get lost in this cave if you're trying to do it fast, because I'm back here. It's fucking cold. And you will die of cold. I don't want to keep ending up over here in the same spot. I want to go over there, but the path is clogged with assholes. Okay, might need to get a little violent. Due to RNG, you may have to get violent with the spiders. That's just how it is. No, not here. Damn it. Over here, I believe. Get out my fucking way. Ah. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Okay, so this cave. About this cave. This cave is fucking bullshit. This is the stupidest cave in the entire game. The artifact, I believe, is supposed to spawn right there, where those bats are. But the artifact of the Skylord, which is the artifact that resides in this cave, is kind of bullshit. It just doesn't spawn sometimes. In fact, most artifacts, when you grab them, they will respawn one time instantly so you can get a second one. And then over time, they'll respawn again, doing the same thing. The Skylord, when it does appear, only lets you grab it one time before it doesn't come back for a while. Sometimes it just doesn't fucking spawn because game devs don't like to test their games anymore. So, yeah, if you get unlucky, if you're, if you try to speedrun this game and you get the unfortunate side effect of lazy game devs, then my condolences. What the fuck? You assholes clogged my fucking escape route. Is there not? Okay. So yeah, that one was not my fault. It would have went smoothly if this cave didn't suck complete ass. So let me just... Skylord. Yeah, they even have it listed on the wiki. Due to a bug, artifact of the Skylord will not spawn naturally in the northwest cave on the island in single-player games. It's like, it's random, and it's really stupid. They could fix it, but why fix it? So chances are, you might have to break some rules when it comes to the Skylord. And spawn it in yourself. That's just the unfortunate side effect of this cave existing. So, we got 6 artifacts now. We have all the artifacts that are not stupid high-level bullshit caves. At one point in time, you would be done. But because they had to add the new caves, and the new caves work the way they do, things are going to get a little weird. For instance, the Swamp Cave. I mentioned earlier, if you didn't know, the Swamp Cave is filled with poison gas, and you're going to need a scuba tank or a gas mask to not fucking die. Wherever the hell the Swamp Cave was. Is it here? Yeah, it's here. See what I mean? Sometimes I just look so cool when I know exactly where a cave's at, but then there's other times where I'm like, where's that one cave? So, don't do it again. Scuba shirt. We're just gonna have to, you will get the scuba tank much earlier than you get the gas mask. Although, still a high level. You'll get scuba at 81, you'll get the gas mask at 85. Unless you find a gas mask or a scuba tank in a drop. Which, deep sea drops, unlock at 80, I think. But I wouldn't depend on them, because deep sea drops on the island fucking suck, and they break. Sometimes they just won't spawn. As, so many things on the island have a tendency of doing. Breaking. So put on the scuba tank. Why am I heavy? Probably all the fucking artifacts I'm carrying. Okay. We're going in. Now this cave is full of bullshit. Level 300 plus Meganeura. Oh, a ton of them. You may think to yourself, what's so bad about dragonflies? Okay, so, pardon? I still appear to be taking damage even though I have a scuba tank. Well... you might be out of luck then. I was under the impression you could use a scuba tank and get the same result. But I guess they changed it. So, let me put it into perspective for you. Oh boy, snakes too. You see those dragonflies right there. If you piss off a dragonfly, every single one of them will come after you. Now, imagine, like, 100 level 300 plus Meganeura trying to kill you. You're fucking dead. Okay, due to RNG, we're not gonna get through this cave very easily. There is a chance you can get lucky, and the tunnel isn't clogged like this, and you can get to the first room before you face opposition. But it looks like we aren't so lucky. Yeah. So you see, although interestingly enough, since the difficulty is so low, default difficulty is 0.2 for whatever reason, these creatures don't get up to like level 300. They only get up to like 140 and such. So, you might have a better time fending off things if you require so. Things will actually die to shotgun. Centipedes are the main problem of this cave, though. Cloggage, centipedes, and Meganeura. The gas only comes secondhand, because the arthropluras can melt your gas mask off your head, and you will then proceed to die from poison gas. Like, that is a level 140 arthroplura. Guns are very effective against centipedes, but, you know, you don't want to get into conflict in this cave as much as possible, but sometimes you might not have a choice, and, you also just want to try not to piss off the dragonflies. Maybe you'll get lucky and most of the spawns will be taken up by snails, which will not attack you. But essentially, you're going to want to go to this first room, mine the other shit. I guess my bug repellent wore off. You're going to shoot about there. Which will get you right here. Straight to the artifact. Normally, you'd have to go through this annoying ass, like, roundabout cave. You have to go through, like, leeches, centipedes, spiders, all the bad shit. And, you know, all high level, but if you're able to sneak past that first tunnel, get through it without dying, you know, get lucky with the RNG, and you get to that first room, all you need to do is grapple up to that spot, and you'll get the artifact and be on your way. No creatures required, no training, no preparations other than ghillie, bug repellent, grappling hook. Seeing a trend? And then running out of the caves are much easier than running in the caves. Running the fuck away is so much easier than running in. Let's go ahead and dump this and get some new ghillie. So that's 7 artifacts down. If RNG wasn't so bad, or if I had better gear to prepare for the situation, such as bait. Bait's very good. If you can get some fucking Pegama stacks or some other useless throwable pet, you just toss them. Get everything to go to one part of the cave. Like, there's that little, that tunnel where everyone got pissed at me. There's a little bend. If I threw Pegma stacks into the elbow of that bend, everything would have went straight into that wall. And I could have snuck by the right side while they're killing the fucking Pegma stacks. And they're the easiest thing to tame. You just carry Medjo berries in your, well, with boosted settings. With default settings, I suppose you need, like veggie cake or their favorite kibble, whatever that is, on the last slot of your hotbar. And then they jump to steal shit from you. They steal that and get tamed. And you just throw them. Shirt. Get the gloves. Get the pants. And get the boots. Gilly is your best friend for doing caves, other than when it's too cold. Alright. So that's one of the bullshit caves. Another one of the bullshit caves is the notorious Snow Cave. Which, same deal, has like level 300 plus creatures. The difference being you don't get to be blessed with shitty little spiders and stuff. You are instead cursed with level 300 plus dire wolves, polar bears, and yetis. Let's see, where the fuck was that cave? I do not quite remember where this cave is. This isn't one I visit very often, nor have I visited very often. The few times I've beaten the island when this cave came out, it's few. I generally don't like playing on the island because it's fucking bullshit. Yeah, I don't remember where this cave's at. Is that it? I don't think that's it. No, it's just a rock. It's like in a little thing sticking out. Little thing. I'm just gonna look it up. I don't feel like wasting so much time just looking for the cave. Snow Cave, Ark. Snow Cave. Let's see. Wait. Somewhere around here. One of the issues, I suppose, was I was flying so high I couldn't really see. It's not like the entrance is huge, it's a small entrance. You ordinarily couldn't get anything in this cave. But then they released Cryopods, which made it more feasible. Fuck is this goddamn cave? Before Cryopods came out, though, you had to bring your best, like, small creatures. You had to bring your best small things, because big things just couldn't fit. For God's sake, where the fuck is this cave? What key is that? 6? 29.1. 31.8. There it is. There. Ah, what the fuck? Okay, this cave. This cave. This cave. This cave. This cave is considered by most the hardest cave on the island, if you're not counting the the hard ocean cave, because there's 2 ocean caves. There's an easier one and a harder one. The harder one is such bullshit. Yeah, right here. Most creatures can't fit under this. So, you'd, before Cryopods came out, you'd have to, bring small creatures such as shoulder pets, like a bunch of Dimorphodons, your best guns or whatever. Or, hell, there was a way you could glitch some smaller cave mounts into this cave. If you set them to follow, they could squeeze themselves through. But with Cryopods, you can just get in here yourself, and that's a fucking bear. Hi. Ooh. Ooh. Ho ho. Those are polar bears. You can't tame anything in these caves, by the way. Swamp cave, snow cave, underwater caves. You can't tame anything because they all go past the max level, which on the island is 120. Even though some of them might not go past 120, you still can't tame them. Just because they made everything in these caves untamable. Alright, I suppose bug repellent works on you bears, does it? I don't think it does. Also, what unfortunate RNG that it spawned 2 polar bears right at the entrance. So yeah, that's a problem. One thing I wanted to test personally is, could you use a Megalania to skip the snow cave? Because the Megalania, you can crawl on walls, and the snow cave, all the dangerous shit's on the ground. There's no bats. So it was making me wonder, could I get a Megalania and just skip the entire cave? Though I suppose you'd have to get past this first part right here. Let me just... no. Okay. How do I throw? How do I throw? What? Defecate is add? What key is add? What? Like, oh shit. Like the plus button? Alright, how do I throw the fucking Pegama stacks? Excuse me, how do I... What the hell? I'm gonna need to look this up. How throw shoulder pet. Double tap F key. F key. Why is it F? Alright. Hi. Go away. That's cool. Okay. Okay, for the sake of the test, I'm just gonna kill everything on the entrance so they fuck off. Get out of my fucking way. I'm trying to test shit here and you guys are in the way. Bring it. Fucking... Listen here, you little shit, rotating my camera. Okay. No. No. Belovius too, they're a problem. Anyone else? Ah, of course. That's some serious aggro range. There's also, anglers. Why there's anglers in the snow cave? I don't know, but there are. Yeah, let me see if I can, summon tamed megalania character PPC. Hey, cool it. GFI megalania saddle. That's not what I... Oh my god, you fucking need to chill. Okay, 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 okay. Excuse me? Hi, how you doing? For the sake of the experiment, I'm going to infinite stats. Excuse me? Oh, I misspelled infinite. There we go. You know what? I don't like your attitude. Okay. The water's blistering cold, by the way. Okay. Well, we are traversing, although it's not particularly efficient. Because I can't exactly see too well. And I'm being followed by everything I piss off along the way. In fact, I'm right back to right next to the starting room. So let me go back this way. Can I? Okay. Okay. First person camera. I'm sorry if any of you get nauseous from watching this. But the it's for science. Let me just trek along here. Holy shit. Okay, so far, I would say it's not efficient whatsoever to bring a Megalania to the snow cave. Because this cave is way too... Yeah, it's not even just all the things getting pissed off at you, it's the terrain is too rough. The Megalania sticking to walls when the train's going like all over the place is not very efficient. So I don't think I could recommend bringing a Megalania to the snow cave. Because all that shit will follow me for, like, the rest of the cave. Although, this right here is probably the best use of it. Crawling right over those crystals instead of having to break them. So they don't have the ability to follow you. Also, I forgot this dude was here. It's frozen survivor. This game's rated T, by the way. Yeah, that really separates anything from chasing me. Well, from that first segment. Interesting. Either that polar bear did enough damage to completely ignore my infinite stats, or getting on the Megalania canceled my infinite stats. Which I don't think that's the case, because I would have froze to death, but I think he did so much damage that it just killed me through infinite stats. Huh. That's interesting. Let's respawn here, I guess. I need to re-enable infinite stats. What the fuck? Huh. Well, now. Let's get back to what we were doing. There it is. Okay. So, Megalania didn't work. Gilly bug repellent didn't work. Which is really disappointing, because it really leaves me to believe the best and only way to beat this cave is just raw strength, like bringing in stuff to just kill everything, or cryopoding some bigger, stronger creatures, going in, using those to kill everything. Oh, it's just disappointing, actually. I was hoping I could use the Megalania to cheese the entire cave, but sadly it doesn't seem like that's the case. What else can we try? Surely there's something else we can try besides big, strong creatures. Maybe. Probably not, though. Like a majority of the gadgets and such that this game has aren't very efficient in most cases, which sucks, because that makes them not useful, barely ever used. Like the tracking device just always been broken. It'll just randomly, the nose will just break randomly, and you won't be able to track whatever you're trying to track. Let's just try. Whoops. I swear, wildcard, your fucking IDs. How was I supposed to fucking know? The code for the assault rifle is weapon rifle. Let's try, really? I don't know, let's just try a journeyman assault rifle. That's kind of what I expect out of some of the high level drops on this map. GFI rifle bullet. Nope. All right, what is it? Well, I could have made that fucking guess, but I didn't think it was gonna be actually it. Advanced rifle bullet. Which, infinite stats, so infinite ammo. Let me go ahead and get a, okay, no. What's the code? Oh. Very simple, but I couldn't figure it out. Get a holoscope on it. Let me get a GFI fur helmet. 112.0. Mastercraft. Okay, yeah. That's kind of what I expect. Fur shirt. Apprentice? What? You're shitting me. Journeyman? Whatever, that works. I don't understand the, it used to be, very easy. I think like 10 and above was always ascendant when you'd spawn in stuff. And like, 1 to 9 was primitive to Mastercraft, but for some reason they just changed how it works, and it's really obnoxious now. For gloves, try again. For pants. For boots. Alright. Drop that, and what's that? Look at that, no more cold. Alright, let's see what this can do for us. All this fur stuff and a journeyman assault rifle. We'll see how well it does. I have my doubts, however. Let me let's just give it a go. We could probably not get into a tussle with those. Yeah, the water in you want grappling hooks. You don't want to get in the water. The water will actually hurt to touch. It is that cold. So I managed to slink my way into this room of Megalania. That's not too bad. But the terrain's just too rough and the enemies are too aggressive. So in the end, it won't work. Rut-row raggy. What do you mean? Reload! No ammo, my ass! What the fuck? This game sometimes. What was that cheat called? I don't know if that worked, but no, it didn't. It's bizarre. What the fuck? Show me where I asked, Yeti. No. Can you just fucking die? What the fuck are you made of? He's like level 90, isn't he? Why is he not dying? $98? What the fuck? Yeah, so I kind of should have expected assault rifles aren't that good in caves. They just aren't that good in general. That's why I usually go with I don't fucking know the ID for this shit. It could be fucking spindles for all I know. Which, I shit you not, is literally the spawn code for the Volanosaur from Extinction is spindles. Yeah. That's literally what the spawn code is. Okay. Machined shotgun. Yeah. Yeah. That's literally what the fucking ID is. And I'm, quite frankly, I'm horrified. At least it uses the same ammo. GFI shotgun bullet. Alright, this way? And presto! That is why I use the shotgun over the assault rifle in Ark. All you need is a good blast to the head with a high-tier shotgun, and you'll kill damn near anything. One of the caves on Ragnarok, the Ice Worm Cave, it's one of the strategies to get through that cave is with a shotgun and dimorphodons. You know, if direwolves weren't so fucking busted. Their knockback. Oh, so there's a lot of saber-toothed salmon. I don't recall that much saber-toothed salmon in this cave. But there they are. Yeah, let me just it is on infinite stats, isn't it? How am I getting hit? That's some crazy fucking hitbox. Hold on, I gotta reload. I kind of wasn't expecting to see that thing here. I forgot I did put on infinite stats, though. Yeah, so a lot of a lot of what I'm doing here is very inefficient and should probably how do I take all of it? I don't know how. T, okay. Yeah, not very efficient. Not very efficient at all. I remember one time I did this cave. It was something along the lines of grappling hook and rocket launcher combo. Where I would stay on the ceiling, and then with guns, rockets, assault rifles, just rain hellfire upon everything below me. These halls are pretty narrow, and that one with the crystal blocking didn't seem very good either, so it seems as though the strategy is still going to be something along the lines of brute force. You're gonna need some strong shit to take on this cave. Uh-oh. Otherwise, you're just gonna die. See how... This is the way. I suppose with enough grappling hooks and fast enough reflexes, holy shit, you could zip through the entire cave. But I doubt it. Because everything in this cave is faster than you and stronger than you. And they have very large numbers. And I don't quite remember how to get to the damn artifact. Which is quite miserable. Even though I'm not actually going through this cave, I'm just sort of testing the waters. I still don't enjoy it. I just don't like this cave. Not a single bit. I'm pretty sure I've already been here. Yeah, this is the fucking... How the hell do I get through this cave? Remember, it's something like some kind of loop from what I recall. Should probably going this way. More movement speed would be nice. Holy shit, these things do so much fucking damage. Really? This cave fucking blows. We're just gonna move on to the next test. Because I just don't fucking like that cave. Like, it's actually the worst fucking cave. Whether it's the hardest or not, I can't say. I just think it's the stupidest. Well, I really hate all the new caves. And, you know, they're not new anymore, but to me, they're newer than the original caves, which were better. They still fucking were stupid, but at least it didn't rely on creatures above the max wild level just fucking one-shotting you. There's a very fine line, I like to think, between difficulty and fucking bullshit. And the 4 super high-level caves are fucking bullshit. So where am I? I'm on the left side of the island, yeah. Let's take a look at our good old underwater cave. That jolly. Ugh. Scuba helmet. Let's get a quality 10. Scuba shirt. Scuba pants. Scuba boots. Why they are still called that, I will never know. And we're going to need a trusty steed, which the issue with that is the only creatures that are immune to jellyfish shocks that are tameable are the Basilosaurus and the Tusateuthus. The problem with that is the Basilosaurus can only grow so deep in the ocean before it starts taking pressure damage because it's a little pussy. The Tusateuthus, you don't get the saddle until, like, I think that was it at level 91. I think that's... Yeah. You don't get the Tusateuthus saddle until level 91. And the Tusateuthus is just the best water mount in the entire game. Just no contest. The Mosasaur is big and strong, sure. But the Tusateuthus easily gets more health, does more damage, like in quick succession. The Mosasaur does lots of damage in single bites. The Tusateuthus has tentacles. Lots of tentacles. They just smack the shit out of whatever you want dead. And the amount of damage it will do and the amount of time it takes a Mosasaur to bite will be as much, if not more than that. They can also grab stuff. So if you're having trouble with something, they can grab just about everything in the ocean except, like, Alpha Mosasaur or Alpha Tusateuthus or other Tusateuthus. They can grab everything else, though. What you do is you grab it, aim down so it can't hit you while you're beating the shit out of it, and you beat the shit out of it while you restrain it. Also, you can kill things before they even come into range of being able to hit you because of how long the tentacles are. And furthermore, the Tusateuthus is one of the easiest fucking ocean mounts to tame for whatever reason. The Mosasaur, you have to knock it out, which knocking shit out in the ocean is a pain in the ass. The harpoon is more efficient than any crossbow until like 200% efficiency crossbows, which are like ascendant or near ascendant. And finding an ascendant crossbow on this map is fucking damn near impossible on default settings. And yeah, you have to knock it out. And when you can try and build a cage for it, but building shit in the ocean is awful. The ocean's just awful. Everything there wants to kill you and doesn't want anything to do with each other. It's usually something along the lines of, I'm swimming in the ocean, a pack of like 8 eels is following me. They start electrocuting me, spinning circles, they swim away while I'm trying to kill them, and I do less damage because their electricity makes you do less damage, which is better than what it used to do, which was just fucking kill you. You have to deal with them, you have to deal with random anglers that get mad at you for no reason. and then they'll just fuck off. Megalodons, which will chase you until you're way far away from them. And jellyfish, which will just kill you. Unless you're on a Basilosaurus or Mosasaur, or not Mosasaur, a Tusiteuthis. Even if you're on the Mosasaur, the biggest, baddest reptile of the sea, they don't fucking care. They'll still zap your ass off of it and stun lock it to death. Because balance. So if you were to try and do the ocean caves as fast as possible, like, you'd have to not rely on any of the creatures that are immune to jellyfish shock, because you just won't be able to get them for a long time. The could try a Sarco. Sarcos are pretty good now, although they still don't hold a candle to like anything in the ocean caves, especially the harder one. So what's that code? Console commands. Destroying creative player. Dino. Okay. Let's get ourselves a cheat GM summon Sarco character BPC 100. Doubtable you'll ever get a 120 on the island very quickly. It is the island after all. GFI Sarco Saddle 1. We'll give it quality 10. Mastercraft, nice. Don't do that. Now, my main concern with this Sarco is, at some point, Wildcard added a, like, some anti-meshing system where, if it detects you under the map, it'll kill you. There's a setting that you can change to make it not kill you, so it just teleports you up on surface, or you can just disable it entirely. But by default, it's on, ready to kill you. And the Sarco is a long boy. And what happens when you take the Sarco and you're swimming up against like you're in the water swimming, and there's like a I don't know, it's just a drop off essentially. You swim into the drop off. The Sarco's long. His head's gonna go into the ground and dead. Sarco's dead. Like here, this drop off. He'll just die. So let me well, there's a lot of commands. I can't possibly remember all of them. Ah. Cheat. Give XP to target. We'll say we're training the Sarco. The Sarco has some sufficient training. Say, I don't know. How much XP does a, how much XP does a Titanosaur give? Because, one of the best ways to get XP if you have a strong enough creature to handle a Titanosaur is have someone kill a Titanosaur while someone else rides whatever you want trained. $80,000 XP. 80,000 0 0. That's my inventory. 77 level ups. Holy shit, that's almost Oh. That's not accurate though, because the XP command's a little stupid, and it will give you more XP than you type in. But that is a lot of level ups. Get that up. Let's get that up. Keep getting that up. Get that up some more. Get you to 10,000. Get this damage up a bit. Okay. Refill stats. Okay, whatever. Fuck. Nope. Alright, let's get to that cave. Do we put ourselves right above the cave? Hard to tell. I don't want to swim towards that. Already see a mosasaur. Nope. Ah, yes, there's the cave. What luck. Sarko's almost out of stamina. That's not good. I didn't take into account his stamina. That's fine. It's already back. Alright, we're in the cave. Let's see how cleanly we can get to this artifact and out with a 100 perfect tame Sarco with damn near max level ups. Your max level ups in single player settings is 88, I believe, as opposed to the 73 level ups, 73, 74, I think it's 73 level ups you get in non-single player settings. Okay, well, we got to the first land segment without getting electrocuted or getting completely overwhelmed, so that's gotta count for something. Now, which cave is... I always get the two ocean caves mixed up because they're both in the fucking water. One's on the right side of the island, and one's on the left side of the island. They blend. Oh. They blend together for me. Oh, gotta go down. Is the artifact in the water in this cave? Okay, there's some shit down there. They haven't noticed me for some reason. That's probably about to change, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here they come. Artifact? Artifact of the... Ah! Yeah, it's pretty much how I expected it to go. Although my Sarco broke free, surprisingly. So that's surprising. He's actually holding his own pretty well, I'd say. Ow, dick! Do you want a command kill? Oh, he's getting stun locked. He's still alive. Which one of these damn keys? Let's see if he can successfully come back to me without dying. Still fending them off. Damn, son. Well, they all seem to be a reasonable level. Which would make sense considering the difficulty is 0.2. If your difficulty was 1, however, or fuck, worse, max difficulty was turned on, everything in this cave would probably be such a ridiculously high level. Let me get in that water, see if I can grab that artifact while he kills the Sarcos. I got electrocuted by something. By what? I am not sure. Probably that eel. How's that, killing that megalodon going? Alright, cool. Let's get out of here. So, more likely than not, I would have been killed when I got dismounted. Or when that jellyfish approached me when I was on the shallow side. Probably would have died right then and there. But it looks like on default settings, a Sarco can actually hold his own in this cave, which is actually pretty surprising. But at the same time, not that surprising at all, because I did not anticipate how low level things would be on default settings. Because remember, this game's default difficulty is 0.2. Not 1, 0.2. That's not even a half of difficulty 1. That's fucking ridiculous. I can kill you. I can kill you. I can kill you. Oh, not the jellyfish fucking electrocuting me, though. Or not jellyfish, the eel. Electroforce. Fuck Electroforce, man. They suck. I feel like the amount of Electroforce that's spawned in the world needs to be reduced by, like, at least 50%. Because they just spawn fucking everywhere. Okay, well... that was the easy ocean cave. What about the hard ocean cave? Let me get you your stats back. Ho! I must go, my people need me. Where am I? Is that green obelisk? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's go find that cave. So the hard ocean cave is on the right side of the island. I want to say somewhere around here. Is that it? Or is that just a rock? I feel like that's just a rock. And jellyfish just spawning fucking everywhere, you know? Nothing new. I hear you. Okay, where is that cave? If I had the map marker, it'd be easier to tell, but default settings, what are you gonna do? You know what? Since I landed not too... I have no fucking clue where I'm at. I landed not too far from Green Obelisk, so I probably need to go up north more. Because it's somewhere about halfway up the map. Ah, barrier. So let me go up some more. Sarco's not particularly the fastest aquatic amount. But it can get the job done. Over there, maybe. Perhaps? Fucking eels, don't you dare. Barrier. No, not here. Where the hell? Is this cave? I miss map markers. Yeah, it doesn't help me. I'm having second thoughts and thinking it was back there where I was checking before. But I can't really tell. It's an alpha megalodon. I don't feel like dealing with that. That's not the cave. It's somewhere where it's rocky. That's all I remember. Somewhere along halfway-ish up the right side of the map where it's rocky. Particularly what I remember the most. We are by Carno Island. We have already passed it. Time to swim back. Hello, jellyfish. Leave me alone. No! You sons of bitches. Not here, further down. Probably was at that first rocky area I was looking. Maybe. Could find it relatively easy if I was on a mosasaur or a Tusateuthis, which is what I would usually be swimming around these parts on. Alright, eels. Eels. Can I just get the cave entrance, please? And not run into something that'll electrocute my ass? Oh, that's an ammonite. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here with ammonites. They're going to cause everything to get mad at me. And I just can't handle the pressure. Bruh, where the fuck am I? I am lost? How the hell am I so lost? Why can't I find this stupid cave? It's not that hard to find, but I can't find it regardless. I blame the Sarco. It's clearly his fault. His small size and slow speed. It's got me thinking I'm somewhere else. Where the fuck am I? I'm genuinely getting irritated. I just don't like being in the ocean. Everything looks the fucking same. That partially has to do with the island's very limited ocean. It's a very plain, boring design. What the fuck? Where the hell am I? Is that green obelisk? Am I on Herbivore Island? I am so over this shit already. My estimation of the second ocean cave is probably just gonna be similar to the first one because they're almost the same fucking cave. Just one's has harder high level creatures, more chances of alphas spawning. The other one does not. So I just don't feel like looking for the damn thing. And frankly, I've run out of patience and I'm bored. This map really irks me. But yeah, there's probably more stuff to be found with this game though to exploit and break. I already know of quite a few things that I won't be showing right now because who knows, it might spread and then it might get patched out. If I play through all the arcs though, the story arcs, if I play through them all, you'll probably see those though. You'll probably see those. Because I usually use those exploits whenever I play because they just... I'm on Herbivore Island. They just make some things more enjoyable. But yeah, well, at least, you know, the last caves had some trouble because they're just bullshit, but you could get like 5 or 6 artifacts very quickly if you know what you're doing, if you're prepared. You just need a parachute or two, a ghillie suit, bug repellent, whatever stuff to warm you up in the cold caves, crossbow with a lot of grappling hooks, and if something's threatening you, someone's approaching you, and you feel threatened, make sure you bring a pump action shotgun. Yeah, just for self-defense, bring some kind of gun, probably a shotgun or a primitive or pump action shotgun. Because snakes and scorpions are fucking douches, and they tend to ignore bug repellent. And why is it so foggy? I forgot what map I was playing on. That's another reason I don't like this map. Fog. I don't like fog. The fog is very irritating. And bosses. Well, I could Well, I could sit here and test shit against bosses. I don't want to. I feel like it'd just take too long for something I could just simply state. Like Broodmother, you just Megatheriums. They'll fucking do the work for you. It's like every boss, you should probably bring a Utyrannus or two, a mammoth or two. The only reason I say or two is for mate boost for extra protection. You only need one Utyrannus, one mammoth, one Deodon. Because, Utyrannus, they will buff your allies. Deodon will heal your allies. The mammoth, after their recent TLC, can lower the attack power of enemies, which is very good. And if you have multiple people playing, if you have someone on the mammoth drum part of the saddle, that just regens stamina to all your allies. It's very helpful. So just like Mammoth, Utyrannus, Deodon for all bosses. For Broodmother specifically, Megatheriums. Megapithecus, just whatever hits hard. For Dragon, probably Therizinosaurus, because Fireball attack does less damage to herbivores for some reason. And probably want to bring whatever else you can apply to the dragon. The dragon's probably the hardest boss, if I'm being honest. Bleed might help if you bring aloes. Do some bleed because bleed's a percentage-based damage, not a literal number. Doesn't do whole numbers worth of damage. It does percentage-based. Use that combined with Therizinosaurus taking less damage from fireballs while having the same attack power as a T-Rex. They're a bit smaller than a T-Rex, so they're easier to move around. That with your Utyrannus strengthening you, your Deodon healing you, your Mammoth weakening all the enemies. And then you mainly just gotta worry about the Dimorphodons, because they'll fucking kill you off your mount. Probably just bring guns to take care of them. Yeah. Ugh. And then for the Ascension Cave, I recall there being a strategy. I don't know if it still works. It worked then, and I don't see any reason why it shouldn't still work. Is pheromone darts, which you make from ammonite bile. You pick someone in the cave to bully, essentially. You shoot them with a pheromone dart, and everything in the cave tries to kill them and runs off the ledge into the lava and dies. That was the strategy. It probably still works. I don't see any reason why it shouldn't. There's another strategy I remember someone doing a while back where they used, I want to say a Microraptor. They used a Microraptor, I think, to, not a Microraptor, Archaeopteryx. They used an Archaeopteryx to just glide down the cave, because the cave kind of slopes down. They just used an Archaeopteryx to slope down the entire cave. And, it's pretty impressive. Although, it doesn't really leave them much in terms of a fighting force, because at the time, Cryopods didn't exist. Now that there's Cryopods, can you use Cryopods in the Ascension Cave? Well, that's something we can test right now. Let me just cheat fly. Go to the Ascension Cave. Because it's like, sure, it's like a cave, but it kind of works like a boss where you have to store everyone up on the platform. And so I don't know. Let me. You. You. Spawn you. U5 Cryopod 300. I'm just gonna go ahead and God mode as well. You get in the ball. I'm the Rex trainer. I'm a gym leader of the Rex City Gym, and I use all Rex type Pokemon, and I give the Rex badge when I'm defeated. No one can defeat me though, because I use the Rex type, which is a new type I've decided to add in Pokemon Gen 9, because I feel like the type balancing is not very good, so I added a new type which is strong against like 6 other types, and it's weak to poison and bug. Sure, yeah. Poison and bug. If you didn't know, I'm making fun of fairy type because fairy type is broken and stupid. Arc. Ascension Cave. Tech Cave. Whatever. Same thing. So there's probably going to be something along the lines of... Hey. I want... Okay. Trophy. Brood. Mother... Gamma. Trophy. Megapithecus. Is it fucking gorilla? I swear to the 9 if it's gorilla. It's gorilla. I can't fucking... Ugh. They changed Spider L to Broodmother, but they didn't change Gorilla to Megapithecus. Who actually? Who spites me so? Okay. This is not a safe place to sleep. Oh, no shit. Here, let me, GFI one shot 100. Cheat GFI Pharaoh. Alright, what's it called? Pheromone Dart. Aggro Trank Dart. Aggro Trank Dart. Aggro Trank Dart. Who actually came up with this shit? I swear to God. So you just take this, you load it up with an aggro trank dart. You shoot him. It didn't work. It literally didn't work. Why didn't it work? Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. It doesn't seem to work anymore. Alright, there's Enosaurus in here for some reason, and they're just mad. Let me try. So it looked like it was trying to work. It looked like it was trying to work, but it wasn't. So yeah, it's probably not a very good strategy anymore, I guess, because it just doesn't work. Gotta go down, 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 down to the bottom of... There's always a Giga down here, though, is the thing. That's what's interesting to me. They always have a Giga down here. Giga, go get that Tyrannus. Go get that Allosaurus. Go get that Giga. Maybe you could use bait. Can't use this here. Interesting. And you're safe in here, right? They can't enter this room? They can enter this room. They don't spawn it here, but it doesn't mean they can't enter here. Can't use this here. That's interesting that they put that restriction. Can I use it in the Overseer location? Let me try that. Can you guys stop bugging me? You're kind of annoying. Wow, that's a long teleport timer. Hi, how you doing? Just a little stream overtime, I guess. Just so we can see if this works. Dude, can I help you? Okay. let's see. Nope, can't use this here. Alrighty then. Thanks to anyone who stopped by for the stream today. Didn't quite get as much done as I would have liked to. I would have liked to. I was also just kind of disappointed by some of the results. Maybe we'll find some better results yet in the future. But that's it. That's the end of the stream. I will return on Tuesday for more Dark Souls 3 Cinders. So, stay tuned for that.